I don't know how this is going to come out. That looks a little better. Anyway, this is just for kind of to give you a once over there, Chris. I told you this is not like the pristine one. Needs battery cover. We got to figure out what electrical piece is missing there. Seat has been redone goofily. Not that the factory seat was much different, but it was a little nicer shaped, a little better padded. Somebody's added one of them stupid ass dripping skull stickers to the back. And of course, every one of these models, no matter what color you got, had the flames on it. That is a Hyosung Chinese engine. You could say Johnny Pag was cranking these things out for a while. Supposed to be, you know, something he whipped up, hooked up with a Chinese firm. Hyosung did the wheels as well. Interesting, the wheels will fit a old 250 Honda Rebel, and it was a popular conversion because of the dual discs on the front. It needs some work. Missing 3 out of 4 turn stalks. Needs a new ignition switch. Figure out who's been screwing around with the wiring. You can see the speedometers up out of the cup there. Master cylinder is completely busted. Mirrors are gone. The bar end weights have been replaced with some, actually I like foamies. And I really wanted to get you a picture for scale, but unfortunately I can't sit on it and film, and all of my assistants are just too busy. But just as an idea, it's a little 250, and it is just a little bit longer than that 1300 in the back, mostly owing to that absolutely obnoxiously raked out front end. Oh yeah, that's got to be dealt with too. If I can get all those pits out of there. Needs fork seals. Needs fork seals badly. In fact, that's fork oil dripped all over the rim there. If I can get those pits sanded out, find somebody who does powder coat. And if not, rattle can it is, because this bike, like that one right there, came out of Brunswick, and there is absolutely nothing worse than salt air, except possibly salt on the roads, which is not something we've ever had to worry about in this part of the country. Not a big fan of just how narrow that front tire is. If I can find a Rebel rim, I think as light as the bike is, it's like 380 pounds. I think a single disc will be fine. I'll probably try to put a Rebel front wheel on there just to get a little more meat on the front tire, because with that rake it's going to flop over pretty hard at parking lot speeds, and I'd rather there was some meat grabbing the ground. Anyway, let me run down the other side real quick. Then I got to finish walking the dog. Hey Bonnie, come here. There we go. There's an old boxer for scale. No, come over here. There you go. Alright, that's Bonnie. Old boxer dog. That'll give you an idea that it's actually a fairly small bike. The design is really, really amusing. And this is why the Leviathan is gone. This was part of what I was paid for the old Leviathan. Leviathan is gone. There will be no more on the hood of the Leviathans. Oh, this is its replacement, which, don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice, but the hood is like armpit high, sloped, too many molds. I'm not going to be able to play a lot of games on the hood of that. The ground clearance doesn't really show in the video, but it's ridiculous. However, this is what they had in my price range. Things that I don't like about it: it's four-wheel drive, it's got a short box, the ground clearance is stupid, and the bed height is so asinine you can't really work out of it. Things that I do like: sliding back glass, the only other option I ever wanted. I have no idea. It's surprisingly quick. Got the 5-liter, the old Mustang engine. and it's a really light truck, especially compared to the last one. Have no idea what it's going to be christened. Bobcat has been suggested to me, simply because of the fact that it is so short and stubby and tall with a big head, and it really scratches out of the sand. That's probably that engine. Previous owner did some work to it, and it's pretty peppy. Anyway, gotta run. Have fun.